Welcome back to Nerd Thug Radio, fresh off a throat-punting Gordon Ramsay. I'm the Captain Joey Savage.
Corey DLG.
Nico DLG.
So from throat punch to throat punt?
Yeah, throat punt.
Punt?
That's a kick.
That's
a kick to
thanks
the
for
throat.
clearing that up. I've actually seen a football game before.
Just so you guys know, that is a kick.
And a pint's a cup.
It is. You're listening to Nerd Thug Radio on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1,
Sister Station.
and worldwide at
IRLoneStar.com.
The podcast is going to drop tomorrow. Check out facebook.com/NerdThugRadio or nerdthugradio.com.
Yeah.
Corey,
What?
take it away.
All right, guys. Let me give you guys a little bit of information about introductory hypnosis training. It's going to be July 14th through the 16th. It's open to everyone interested in learning hypnosis. For more information, call 281-336-0201 or email info.cchoston@gmail.com. Hypnosis is an incredible way to make changes in a life. It can help increase physical performance, break habits, quit smoking, or gain motivation to achieve goals and dreams. Stop procrastination. It can help someone improve their life and finally have the happiness they may desire. If you would like to learn to change thoughts or create a better world, learn hypnosis, July 14th through 16th.
Gordon Ramsay needs to learn hypnosis. Maybe
That's
he'll start
right.
Yelling at people.
That's 281-336-0201 or info.cchoston@gmail.com.
Maybe I won't have to throat punch/punt him if he learned hypnosis.
Yeah, I don't think you have to, and I'm willing to wager there's people who won't let you.
Afraid of the big bad wolf.
People on the radio miss so much that happens in studio that goes on the YouTube. If you ever get a chance, check out the YouTube. We do a mediocre job of putting up a subpar product.
I do an excellent job. We'll blame the mediocre part on the producer.
But
What are you roasting me for?
I'm roast. You like Gordon Ramsay, you get roasted.
he's not the one who just did the saddest arm pump ever. Like, that's right, world. Fear all 5'9" of him,
All men
Joey
will fear
Savage.
the savage. So, boys,
Yes.
Netflix,
Uh-oh.
The Punisher,
Yes.
this November.
Oh, okay.
What do you think we can expect, Corey D.L.G.?
Oh, man. Okay.
Worst show of the season. Okay.
No way. No, Jay Barenthal's in it. It's going to be some stuff.
Yeah, John Berthenol is...
Is it Berthanol? Because that sounds like an alcohol.
It is.
It does.
Berthanol. Don't get too close to flames with that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I'm on fire.
So my first thought is there will be violence.
Yeah, okay. It's Punisher.
Never would've guessed.
Violence.
There will,
Okay.
There will be guns.
Who do you think the big bad's going to be?
Oh man,
What do they do here?
The Daredevil.
No.
No, that'd be. I mean, I don't know.
Nope.
What if Tom Holland's like, hey, I'll show up for like 3 episodes?
Not happening. So,
Spider-Man.
Who's the big?
Spider-Man.
Who's the big bad? You think? What story do they go here?
It would make perfect sense for Wilson Fisk to make a return.
You think so?
Because him and the Punisher had a really interesting little exchange there.
Moment.
And then you found out during that season that the Kingpin was actually almost directly responsible for the death of his family.
Right.
It was the Kingpin and the mysterious drug lord who wound up being his old unit commander.
Correcto mundo.
So, I mean, the Kingpin would make sense. Also, the Kingpin kind of plays a villainous role in that universe, that street violence universe that Daredevil and Punisher exist in. The Punisher doesn't have a ton of reoccurring villains.
He just goes after everybody.
Because he kills them.
Right.
Jigsaw for a long time was one.
I think Jigsaw's going to be the man in this one.
And what'll have to happen
You
is
heard it from the Savage's mouth. Jigsaw.
he's gonna have to cut someone's face up. Was that your cut up noise?
Yeah.
Boy, you are physically intimidating.
I know.
You are a scary, scary
You
man.
should be scared.
I'm terrified.
You should be scared
That
of
one-
me.
He's got a bandana and a black shirt. I'm spooked.
All right.
And I'm a state sparring champion.
I feel like just no one else showed up that day.
No, there was tons of people there.
Yeah, to watch like their kids do stuff.
Nope.
Like,
I was watching my kids do stuff, and then I went and kicked some butt.
and then someone handed you a trophy and like, hey, no one else showed up. You won.
Wow, you're awesome.
Stop. Like,
That's the theme of this week's show.
candy bars aren't even afraid of you. Like, I don't even know what to say right now.
You're afraid.
A Kit Kat wouldn't take a break around you.
You're shaking right now. You're shaking. Look, I can see you shake.
I'm laughing.
Nope, that's
okay.
called shaking.
There's lots of like one-off
Shaking in
Punisher
my
villains. There was a guy called Barracuda who was like this big scary gangster guy.
barracuda.
They had a really great violent fight where like they hurt each other really, really bad.
That sounds fun.
And then the Punisher threw him into water with sharks.
Barracuda.
Barracuda couldn't swim.
Nope. Couldn't
Well,
survive the sharks.
Not with sharks in the water.
No, I don't think anybody survives that. Unless your name's like Puff Adder.
Yeah, I saw a preview of a movie the other day that I think is going to be terrifying.
Okay, go for it.
Demon Bear.
47 meters down.
Also known as Jaws 7.
Yeah, no, that's true. We were walking by it with Dad, and he was like, "Are they making another Jaws movie?" And I was like, yeah. Pretty much. Pretty
Megalodon.
much. Man, they're actually making that
Mega
one.
Shark?
That's actually happening with Jason Statham.
There's also a Sharknado 7 coming out. Or whatever the next one is.
Is Ian Ziering and Tara Reid going to be in it?
Yeah.
I don't understand how they get Tara Reid sober long enough to do her lines. That's the only...
Hey,
No,
it's
she isn't.
Sharknado.
That's the point.
Oh, well, it is
That's
Sharknado.
the bit.
But yeah, so anyway, the premise is that these girls are on vacation. They get in a shark cage. They chum the water, and there's sharks everywhere. And then the shark cage cable snaps, and it falls to the floor of the ocean.
Well, they're dead.
And they're 47 meters down. Well, they had like scuba gear on because the cage is in the water.
Okay.
So now they have like 2 hours worth
Nope.
of air.
They'd be dead.
And
they're
because
sharks,
the change in pressure
like,
is too great in
they're
a short
gone.
amount of time.
Right, they're done.
Yeah, 47 meters down, what is that, 140 feet, 150-ish
That's
feet?
way more than that.
No, because a meter's about 3 feet. A meter and a
You
yard.
got a yard?
A yard and a meter are similar.
Hit me with it, Nico.
I got you. Hold on.
Nico's got this to show
Okay.
you how wrong you are.
I mean, they're pretty close. So 147. So 47 meters should be between like 120 and 140 feet, I think.
What you got, Nico?
All right, here we go. Pulling it up, loading.
Here we go.
154. That's all right.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't.
So,
yeah.
That's 1 meter?
No.
That's 47.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot to be underwater.
And I know. So the pressure's going to be intense there, but
Done.
also now there's a bunch of sharks circling between you and the boat, and you've got to get 150 feet
Yeah, done.
through the water.
Done movie. They don't survive.
You don't. That's it. They're dead. The two girls dead.
They're done.
So they have like a little radio because you know how they have like the walkie-talkies and,
Okay.
and the things now, and so the guys in the preview, the guys like, we're gonna send down some more air tanks, but that just lures the sharks right to the cage.
Yeah,
So
dead. That
Yeah.
movie could be like a 10-minute short.
anyway, the two girls in it are fairly attractive, famous girls. I think one of them's Mandy Moore. I think actually.
What has she been doing with her life? Oh, I know. Shark movies.
Right.
Shark.
She's hit on that Tara Reid level.
But this one's like in theaters though. Tara Reid hasn't been in theaters in about 10 years. I mean, she probably bought
That movie
a
would have
ticket.
been much better if it was like two Kardashian sisters. They were in the cage.
No, because no one would want them to get out.
Everyone would go watch it.
Like you would call that one like
Everyone would watch that.
you would call it like Shark Fest, and the tagline would be like "Root for the shark."
Yeah, these girls aren't going to make it out.
So
This is
they
just
die.
a-
Final answer.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Final answer, they
Dead.
die,
Chicka-chicka.
and or severe dismemberment.
Right.
Well, I got to think once you start bleeding in the water, it's all downhill. So like if they get
All-
you at all,
You're done for.
yeah.
Their only hope is that the sharks turn on each other. Slim to none.
Yeah, you never really see sharks do that.
Nope.
They'll fight each other. But
Did you see that story that happened last week?
Oh.
With a guy, some old chap. He's got like a 12-foot boat, and a 9-foot great white shark jumped up in the boat.
I did hear this.
The old man just stayed cool like a cucumber.
70-year-old man hanging
Just
out,
chilling out with the
Yeah.
shark. Didn't get nipped or nothing.
You know what he did though?
The shark died.
You know, well, yeah, because it's in the boat now and it can't breathe.
Yeah.
You know what he
breathe.
did?
I
This is how he survived. He told him stories.
Yeah, you read stories to the shark.
He was like, "Let me tell you, when I was young."
Let me tell
And the
you
shark
about
was like,
my best
"I'm just gonna die.
friend."
Forget it. Forget it. I'm just gonna die."
This is the end of me, boys.
It was like talking to someone else's grandfather. You ever do that? Like not your grandfather, but someone else's.
Oh yeah, I
grandfather?
love doing that.
To me, that's the worst.
That's one of my favorite things to do.
Oh,
I
no.
love
you get so
talking to
much
old people.
insight on people's lives.
I love talking to old guys. Man, they got so many cool stories. Not so much old women, old guys for sure.
Yeah, I know what you're into.
They got lots of good stories.
To me, it was always the worst. When I was in sales, that was the hardest thing for me to do was pretend to care what the old people had to say. And
I imagine it'd be
Learn
hard
from
for you to
your
pretend
elders.
what anybody had to say.
it is.
Wait, you stop talking. I'm the
Right.
salesman. I'm
hang
going
on,
to talk.
hang on. Listen.
Let me tell you about my Facebook fight I just got in.
Right.
Where I
Check
saved the
this
Cash Me
out.
Outside girl.
So anyway, someone said this about the president,
And
and
I
I
said,
was like, "What?" And then I said this.
this. And then I said, chicka chicka.
Conversation over.
Nailed it. See?
Sale dropped.
Finally got him. Finally got him to stop talking.
When I did chicka chicka, they were like, "I better buy this car right now."
Like, you know what?
That's the guy.
I'll upgrade, actually. I
the
will
deluxe
upgrade.
package.
Give me the moonroof.
You know what was most unfortunate about working at CarMax was no matter what car you sold, you got the same amount of money.
Yeah.
And I say that most unfortunate, like that made it easy for me to sell because I could tell people that, and I would be like, "Look, I don't care if I sell you a Lexus or a Kia.
Right.
If you're happy and we make a deal, then I get paid. So that's all that matters to me.
Done deal.
So they liked that, but to me personally, sometimes we'd sell like a $50,000 car, and I'd be like, did I really just make the same as if I sold a $10,000? Like, I don't get anything extra for this.
That happened to me. So
I just let someone pay way more than they should have for this car.
one of my first like attempts at sales ever. I was a young 21-year-old lad working at the Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Oh, nice.
And they were
No
like,
commission there.
no commission.
No commission there.
But they were like, we're gonna stick you into fitness equipment.
What?
Go sell stuff.
What?
And so, just being me, I made it my personal victory just to sell stuff.
Right.
And I sold so much stuff, and I got nothing off of it.
Right.
But that'd be my lead. Listen, I'm not getting commission off of this at all. I get paid $7.50 an hour. But this is the best treadmill you can get right here. I can care less if Academy makes any money. But if you're going to get a treadmill, you might as well buy this one. Spin for the bells and whistles.
It has a cup holder.
Yeah.
You can put your drink in it.
Dude, you know what I saw? So I was at the Sam's Club.
Okay. This is already a good story.
Yeah. And they had this thing for sale, and it was like a bike you sit down on, and you can pedal, but then there was a desk over it, so you could, like, pedal while you're working. You can work and exercise at the same time.
Oh.
That's pretty dope.
That is kind of cool.
That's kind of a smart idea.
So like,
Yeah.
at really big companies that care about their employees, not anywhere we've ever worked, but at really big companies that care about their employees, they'll have the ergonomic desks
Right.
where you can actually stand and the whole desk will raise up.
Right.
It's all on like a pump. And so you could stand because they actually tell you
Pump.
they actually tell you should stand about 10 minutes an hour if you're going to be sitting all day.
Right.
That's the health thing to do.
Healthy thing to
So
do.
then they'll have like a health safety person who like walks around and is like, "Hey,
Stand up!
Have you been standing for 10 minutes?"
And walk around with a whip and what? Stand up!
It's probably like down a notch from
Oh.
there. It's probably not.
Is it Gordon Ramsay walking around telling everybody to stand up?
No, it's probably like his wife,
Chicka chicka!
who sounds really nice when she's on TV. Like she's the counterbalance.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah. So anyway, they have desks that rise up, kind of like the exercise bike.
Well, cool. Well, let's rise up to a break.
Oh, okay.
When we come back, we're going to talk more Nerd Thug Radio.
Whoop whoop.
There's the music. Yes. Nerd Thug Radio.